This is Tuesday, August 19th, McIntire Fields from the opposite direction. Directly behind me is the 250 bypass, and this is the scene that residents and visitors to the city who are on the bypass, one of the most heavily traveled roads in our area, see every night. From late March until almost November. This is as much a part of history of the city as any of the old buildings are. In fact, organized ball in Charlottesville, there are people sitting on the bench behind the field down there who will tell you about Willie Mays visiting the city, played at Old Lane High School. That was after he had been drafted and was on a service team, and before he made that famous catch against Vic Wertz. Also on these fields, the King and his court, a traveling short team basically, fast pitch softball, Eddie Fagan played on these fields. So if these fields are torn down, not only will they lose what you're seeing there, the investment they've made in the fencing, the landscaping, the parking lot, the lighting, but they will lose that history as well. And that is irreplaceable. I don't believe any of the three city councilors who voted against this have any idea of what actually goes on out here and what has gone on out here for over 60 years. But that's what's going to be torn out. Basically a playground for the men and the women and the youngsters of this area. One of the reasons why the councilors voted to tear this thing out was they had a percentage of city residents, and they said that only 40% of the people who played, the players, were city residents. Well, that is nothing new. Back in the old days, back right after World War II, is as far back as I can track it, teams from all over Central Virginia came here. This has never been strictly a city facility. Never. So this is Tuesday evening. It's getting a little bit after 9 o'clock, so this will be going on until maybe 10:15, 10:30.